Hello, my loves. This is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com, back again with Chronic Wellness. Thank you for joining me. I am going to talk to you today a little bit about control. Not just a song by Janet Jackson, but something that every single one of us wants in our lives. And I think that prior to chronic illness, I operated under the illusion that I had a lot more of it than I now know that I do. And I think that's true for many of us with chronic illness, is just like the layers and layers and layers of things that we don't have control over, whether it's the functioning of our bodies or the way we spend our days or how much of our identity gets taken from us is real. And so I thought about that today as I was looking at my hair, and I want you to know that I have very, very dark hair, almost black. I will maybe try to insert a picture here and show those of you who don't know me. And it's only been about 2 years now that I have been dyeing my hair, and it was just on a lark. I'd never dyed my hair before, and I thought, why then not? And then I started playing with styles and ended up with a mohawk, and I love it because it's so much fun. And I had not had my hair bleached since pre-COVID, and in my sorrow, in my brokenness, coming out of these blood clots and learning that I now have a clotting disorder, I turned to my wife a couple of weeks ago and I said, I know it is frivolous and ridiculous and we don't have the money. And for me, salons do not feel safe. And yet I want my hair done. And you can say that that's vanity or being a lady or any other, whatever thing you want to decide it's about. For me, I am clear that it's about control. And so I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, I bought a little product on Amazon, and 2 bleaches and 1 tone later. Thank you, wife, for adventures in hair dyeing. We learned a ton, and I think she did a great job. I mean, there's, you know, some irregularities here and there, but I'm really happy because I don't have control over a lot that is happening in my world. I have a port in my body that I got to get removed. I have a clotting disorder that I will probably have to treat for the rest of my life. It is a new autoimmune disease on top of the other autoimmune diseases that I have. I did not see this one coming, and a lot of things are feeling so out of control on the granular level up to the planetary level. But today, my junk drawer is clean and my hair is dyed. So I offer you that in the midst of these out of control bodies and these out of control times. Find something that makes you feel like you, or that brings you joy, and control that. Whether it's your eyebrows or the color of your sheets or what flavor of Jell-O you're going to be eating. I'm sending you love, and I'm offering the idea that there are these things in the midst that we can control. And maybe that's where we can focus today. Until we're together again, my loves, seek joy. Be well.